Welcome back to Hue Loving Life. I'm Michelle. I hope you're having a beautiful day. And today I pulled two cards for you. The first one is the Opossum, and it's the 23rd card in this particular deck. It's the card of diversion. Have you ever heard the saying? I think they use this in the mafia, actually, in Chicago: play dead, stay ahead. So the opossum is like the expert animal at playing dead and staying ahead. If it is cornered, and if you're being cornered, instead of engaging with the person who's verbally attacking you, the opossum has mastered the art of staying still inside and then pretending it's died, so that the aggressor will just look at it like, what's going on? Like a person, if you get really quiet and you're not fighting back verbally, the person will stare at you if they're being abusive, right? And they won't know what to make of it. Maybe they'll think you're just dumb. I don't know, but it doesn't matter, because as soon as they turn around for a second, what does the opossum do? It runs, it gets out of there. And of course, I'm always an advocate for healthy conversations. And if there's a problem in a relationship, obviously don't be a coward and run from it, because avoidance is really not mature or helpful. But if you can stay and discuss something with someone who wants to have a rational discussion, that means that's very respectful and loving. But if they're on you, yelling at you, screaming at you, then the point is you do not ever have to take that. That's verbal abuse. So be like the opossum, stay still inside, and then look for your opportunity to say, I'll speak with you another time when you're calmer, and walk away. Of course, if you're in physical danger, you need to get away as soon as possible, obviously. But the opossum does point to, for instance, what people would do in battle. So if there was a battle, let's picture it on a battlefield, and there's all these people fighting. So some people would literally just pretend that they were wounded, lay on the ground, and they would lay there very still as if they were dead. And then as soon as the enemy got closer, they would have a war cry, and everyone else who was doing that would jump up and they would fight again. Okay. So the opossum, however, rarely uses its claws and teeth. It literally does not want to fight. It just wants to get out of sticky situations, and it does it in such an incredible way. People are really shocked when they see, or animals are, an opossum, kind of just disappear. What happened, right? So if you are in this kind of victimized mentality, you don't have to stay there, you guys. You are the author of your life. And if someone isn't treating you well and you've had the hard conversations and they really just can't change, then truly the best thing to do is be like the opossum and get out of it, because you deserve a peaceful life with people who you feel good around. The card of stillness is reiterating what the opossum does. You're not taking on the energy of the person who's aggressive towards you. You're staying still and centered inside of your own skin. You can flood yourself with white light. You can put reverse mirrors around you in your imagination so that you don't feel the sting of the words that the person is espousing at you. So there's so many things you can do, but the bottom line is, if someone's not going to have a mature conversation with you, the best thing to do is, play dead, stay ahead, and get away from the toxic individual, because your life is so precious and you deserve peace and love. So consider these words and check out my other playlists for so many helpful, wisdom-filled videos, and like and subscribe if you haven't. It truly helps the algorithm to share these types of videos with lots of people, and help them to dive deeper into their subconscious and live a much better life. Trust me when I tell you, if you get away from toxic people, you won't even recognize your life. Honestly, it will change so much for the better. Lots of love, you guys.